This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
It's a wrong road. Echo when they're getting newborns. Body stronger. The farther on you go. Thought I knew you. But can't never say I know me. That sorry shadow I could turn out to be. Sometimes I cannot. Just can't understand where my head is at. Oh, what my heart is saying. All throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit. I just can't wake up. But I know in the end I'll be the chill. 'Cause the road will go on with me or without. Making no compromise. Fighting for a better life.
Persona 4 Arena.
Okay, welcome back yet again, friends, strangers, enemies. Surprise, surprise, we are actually doing a Sunday stream tonight, and that is because I do not have much going on tonight. Normally, I am watching movies with my dad, but, yeah, this night he decided to go to bed early, so, figured, may as well continue with more Persona. And if you will pardon me for just a moment here, I'm just, getting something set up for the upcoming week. Well, it's already the upcoming week. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. It's actually an hour till. But, yeah. I was just working on my schedule while I was waiting for that intro to pass by. And there we have it. That is set now. Okay, so as you can see by the title this time around, you can probably tell who we are going to be playing for this round. We are nearly done with the game, and we are going to be doing Teddy before anything else.
I wish you good luck.
And here we go. Let's do this.
How did this happen?
It's so cramped in here. I woke up in some box-like thing, and I'm jammed in it tight. Plus, I'm stiff as a board. I can't move my arms or legs. How did I get here?
I was getting ready at Juness before it opened, and then...
Every day is Customer Appreciation Day since I work at Juness. And bear with me for another moment while I hook this charger up. That thing just loves to keep popping out of my phone. There we go. I wish sometimes I was the one getting waited on. That's what I was thinking when I was cleaning the store. The lady in electronics came over and asked me how to clean up there, too, so I gladly agreed, and... Oh, now I remember. I was passing in front of a big TV and stopped for a sec. That TV helped us out a lot last year when we solved the case together, and made my world peaceful again. That's why I got lost in thought, thinking about those days. I wonder how Sensei's doing back in the city where he's from, and stuff like that. Oh, my world is the world inside of the TV. I used to be all alone there, but last year some other people fell into it, and I joined this investigation team. Well, the details don't matter. The point is, I helped solve a murder case. That brings back memories. Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, Rise-chan, Nao-chan. I was surrounded by beauties. Oh, Kanji was there too, I forgot. How can you forget Best Boy? Come on, Teddy. How could you forget Best Boy Kanji? But back on the subject, we used this big TV in the Junes Electronics department to go back and forth between this world and my world. Welcome to stream, uwu person. Damn, talk about early stream, 1 hour early, mega early stream. Yeah, and it is on a Monday, well, it's still Sunday, but, yeah. It's gonna be on a Monday as well, and I normally don't do that. But as I explained at the beginning of the stream, my dad ended up going to bed a bit early. He's actually going to be heading to a funeral tomorrow, so yeah, we didn't get a chance to watch any movies tonight. Well, we finished up It's a Wonderful Life, but we haven't really gotten a chance to start anything new. So he figured he would go to bed early so he could be at the funeral on time. Huh, I'm picking up a weird scent.
What's that smell? It feels like someone's gone into my world.
Last year, victims were dumped into my world from this world. But that case is over, so it can't be that, right? You're sorry? It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but at the same time, it'll be okay. I have an exit TV stashed there in case someone goes in by mistake, so anyone should be able to come back. Oh, I get it.
It's Yosuke slipping out before we open so he can slack off. I won't let him get away with it.
I'm not letting Yosuke slack off while I'm working so hard. Thought I should go and teach him a lesson. And that's why I jumped into the TV. I wasn't thinking of slacking off too, not at all.
What happened after that? I remember it felt a little different than normal when I fell in.
I don't remember anything after that. Where on earth am I? Actually, what time is it? It's not past snack time yet, is it? Oh yeah, can't miss snack time. Oh no, thinking about snacks is making me hungry. Sensei, Yosuke, I won't slack off anymore. Please help me.
I'm so hungry that everything's spinning. This must be what it's like to see your life flash before you at the end.
Ooh, this scene. This is the Junes rooftop from a few days ago. If I remember right, we all got together after Yosuke and I were off work.
Jie-chan! Yuki-chan!
There he is. You look like you were working hard, Teddy.
Here, Teddy, you can sit with me.
Don't mind if I do. I'm so tired. They're working me like a slave. Help me, Yuki-chan and Chie-chan.
What are you blabbering about? That was totally in your job description. Here.
Game audio's a bit low. Let's see. Well, sound is up. Let me play around with the settings on Razer. Oh, that's maxed out too. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how else I could remedy that. The sound is on full blast on OBS. I squeeze between the two ladies, and Yosuke sets one of the cups he's holding in front of me. Ooh, I smell melon soda. Is Yosuke buying? He must be feeling generous today.
Hoo-hoo! Thank you very much, Yosuke.
The sweet scent that fills my nostrils, the torrent of refreshing soda, the sweet taste against my tongue. Ah. A bear could live for this.
How'd you chug that? Wasn't it carbonated? I'm surprised you could drink it so fast.
You must have been so thirsty. There.
Okay, I hate that I'm thinking this, but why did that sound very mommy-like? Like, Yukiko's voice just then. God damn it. I'm supposed to be hating this bitch. I shouldn't be finding anything good about her. Yuki-chan pets my proud bare fur. Hee hee hee, I'm in heaven.
I guess it was a bit busier than usual. Sorry for making you girls wait.
It's alright. It's not like we had anything to do either. Anyway, what's this important announcement you have?
Important announcement? I haven't heard anything about this. Chugging carbonated drinks, damn. What, you've never done that before? Chie-chan and Yuki-chan look like they don't know what he's talking about either.
Well, about that.
Okay.
What is it? Is it bad news? Yosuke keeps piling on the suspense, and we all keep leaning in more and more.
Huh? Hey, where's Kanji?
Ah, stupid Yosuke. Why do you have to pull such a mean trick? I fell out of my seat.
Man, what the hell? You made me slam my elbow into the table.
Sorry, I just noticed he was gone.
I had some business to take care of at the inn, so I stopped by Tatsumiya before I came here, but Kanji-kun wasn't there.
We can just fill him in later. Come on, I'm dying to know what this is about. Out with it already!
You have a point there. So what I was going to tell you was...
Finally, Yosuke is getting to the point.
What?
Everyone is so surprised we nearly rocket out of our seats. Of course, though, Sensei's...
Are you for real?
Sensei's?
Coming back?
That's a big deal. This is serious. Our fearless leader of the investigation team, who went back to the city after closing the case. The #1 bad boy of Inaba. And now he's coming back to our little country town?
You should see the looks on your faces. I kept it a secret all this time just to surprise you guys. Golden Week is coming up, so he's planning on spending the second half of break over here.
I'm so happy. Oh man, I can't just sit around like this. If Sensei's coming back, we gotta be ready with snacks. Snacks and more snacks.
Wow, cool! You were so serious that I was getting worried it would be something bad. Actually, why'd you keep it a secret up to the last minute?
Chie-chan slaps Yosuke's back with a thunderous noise, and Yosuke spews out his drink. She's right. It's not fair that Yosuke knew and kept it a secret from us.
You don't have to hit me so hard. Isn't it more exciting to play up the suspense a little?
I don't care if it's suspense or sixpence. The hell is a sixpence? Still, everyone looks so happy. Hee hee hee. See how amazing Sensei is? Just hearing he's coming back is making everyone so excited.
Senpai's coming back?
Eep, that voice. Is that Kanji? I turn around only to see Kanji standing there with a bearifying look on his face.
Yeah! When did you get here?
You told me sooner. Damn it, I gotta get to work.
And there he goes, zooming off. What was that about? Could he also be off to buy snacks for Sensei? I can't let him beat me to it.
What's gotten into him?
Who cares? At least he knows now. But hey, what about Risei-chan and Naoto-kun? Do they know about Yukin coming back?
That's right. Never mind, Kanji. Do Risei-chan and Naoto-chan know that Sensei's coming back? We can't keep something this big a secret from
I
them.
already called up Risei. I thought she'd have a hard time adjusting her work schedule. Sounded like she's busy preparing for her comeback, but she said she'll definitely make it.
Oh. She is a lot busier now compared to when she was taking her hiatus.
I can't wait for her to make a complete comeback. I'm gonna watch every program she's in. I hereby claim control over the remotes to all the TVs in Juness. Yosuke's room too.
Maybe you should wait to do that until you've actually learned the channel names.
So what about Naoto-kun?
I don't know. I couldn't reach her on her cell. Though she did say that she was handling more cases ever since spring, so I bet she's busy.
Chie-chan says then that she'll try calling Nao-chan later. Way to go, Chie-chan. If Sensei's coming, we should all be here for him. I'll follow Chie-chan's example and try calling Sensei or calling up Sensei too. What should I talk to him about?
Man, though, this brings back memories of the investigation team.
Yeah, It's kind of strange to feel nostalgic about that.
We were pretty desperate while the case was going on. It's only now that I'm finally feeling like it's all over.
Still, it's just been 2 months, and it already feels like it was a long time ago.
Everyone quiets down a little. Yosuke's right. Meeting everyone, fighting alongside them, getting accepted as a real friend. It all feels like it happened a long time ago. Back then, it was normal for me to be alone, but now it's more normal to be with all my friends. Really, I can't imagine living without Yosuke and everyone anymore. It's even harder to imagine that a life without, it's even harder to imagine than a life without TV and snacks.
So, since our bro is coming back, let's put together a plan for Golden Week. I want to do it right, you know? Give him a great welcome and stuff.
Ooh, great idea!
I agree.
I can't wait to hang out with Sensei again! Sensei, I wanted to see you one last time.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. Golden Week with Sensei. I had all kinds of plans, like running through fields of flowers, catching salmon together, and lots of other surprises too. What a shame.
I'm done for. My stomach and back are going to stick together. Actually, I think they already are.
And this is where Labras frees him, right?
I'm paper thin. Huh?
Ooh, lucky me. With my body so thin from starvation, I might be able to slip through the cracks of this crap. Ah, okay, so that's how we're getting out of this situation.
Wow! Hooray for Teddy Power!
I knew it, thanks to my slim figure. I made a graceful escape from my prison.
Lady Luck loves me! But if she loves me, I wish she hadn't stuck me in a cleaning supply closet.
That's right, I found that out as soon as I escaped. It turns out that the box I was in when the cleaning supply was the cleaning supply closet I've seen at school. Well, anyway, I'm happy to be out safe. Yep. Well, when I breathe in deep and flex my muscles, my body poofs out to its original round shape. There's no way anyone could do that? The zipper wouldn't flatten though, yeah, whatever. I mean, zippers are pretty thin. I mean, with the grating on the supply closet there, it would probably slip through. Maybe. Possibly. Just potentially. Hee hee, don't think that I'm just an ordinary boy like any other. Actually, don't worry about the details like that at all. What's important is that I'm free now. Yeah.
So, where am I?
Whoops, skipped over his dialogue. I can't believe a combat veteran like me forgot to check my surroundings. There are desks and chairs, lockers, and a blackboard. A bulletin board, and...
Then this must be a school! Huh? But why? I thought I entered a TV.
Like I said, this is the world inside the TV. You have to go through a TV to get here from Sensei's world. And depending on what TV you go into, you come out somewhere different in my world.
This isn't where I usually start out. That's strange. Oh well, I should just hurry on ahead.
You mean a zipper his size? Still think it would be able to fit in there if you folded it. Picked up a few things from Nao-chan, my ace detective friend. The most important things to know in solving a case are the circumstances and the facts. Just standing around there won't help me find either of those.
Well then, Teddy away! This makes no sense. There ought to be someone else here. What's going on?
I wander through the weird building in search of a clue, but I'm not finding anything. This building is really bizarre. I don't know much about it, but this place looks just like what I remember of Yosuke's school. Thing is, my world changes whenever someone enters it. I know that all too well from the case last year. When someone gets dumped in here, the person's hidden feelings affect the world around them. Does that mean whoever it was... Or does it mean whoever it was goes to the same school as Sensei and Yosuke? Then again, I still don't know if anyone really did get dumped in here or not. I see a little light through the crack in the door of the classroom, at the end of the hallway. It reminds me of that naughty nurse show Yosuke watches late at night. Time to sneak a peek.
I'm coming in! Wait, is that a TV? Why is it here?
The classroom ceiling is all weird and there's a turned-on TV hanging in the corner. It's on, but nothing's showing on it. Just static. I get closer to it when... Okay, we've already seen this before. We can skip it. You want to see this again? Just go back to my very first stream of this game.
What the heck? Sensei! Yosuke? Chie-chan? Even Yuki-chan? And who was that bear in the funny clothes?
What's going on? When did those guys record this cool commercial? There was something like me on it, too. But it was not me. Those taglines were pretty funky. But that's not the biggest problem. Who is this General Teddy? I don't remember making this video, but it looks exactly like me. Exactly.
It looked exactly like me. My shadow? Did it spill out again just like last year?
That still doesn't make any sense. I'm positive... Oh god. I'm positive I would have noticed if my shadow came out again. Doppelganger. No, those are in Shin Megami Tensei, Uwu person. No doppelgangers in Persona, unfortunately. So, he's a no-good faker out to cash in on my popularity. How dare he impersonate me and mess with everyone with that neat-looking tournament? A violation of my image rights can't be tolerated. Ooh, I made a joke. Hee 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 hee.
Looks like I'll have to punish this barefaced liar and win the P1 Grand Prix. No one can stop me! Sometimes I'm a beautiful girl, at others I'm a miraculously handsome boy. I am the alluring fluffy Prince Teddy. Time to jump in on this P1 Grand Prix. What's with these invisible walls? It's no fair that I keep squashing my nose into things I can't see.
Ever since I left the classroom, I keep running into these invisible walls everywhere. My head's all lumpy now. Who put these things in the middle of the town hall? Or in the middle of the hall? Why the fuck did I read town there? I'm having a hard time getting through them. When you see someone looking at you, the first thing in your mind is... But is it as strong and immediately square up? Oh, when you see someone looking like you... Ah! Okay.
Hey, you there!
Hey, best girl, robot girl.
Thing. What's all this fuss about?
When I turned around, I was greeted with the sight of a cutie pie with adorable eyes. Her hands were resting on her thin hips. Her gaze was like an arrow into my heart.
Ooh, what a pretty stranger. Do you have some business with me?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Looks like you can at least talk, though. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to stop all this horseplay at once. You're hosting this event, right?
Your loyalty is on Igus. I think I like Labrys just a little bit more. I love her accent, and silver hair is always a must.
Sheesh, how rude. That's just a huge misunderstanding, baby.
You can blame Euclid Hellscythe for me being into silver hair girls. Gotta love you. And I mean U as in EU, short for Euclid. So many U's that I could be referencing right now. The main character's name is U. You got a necromancer named U from a completely unrelated series that I'm talking about right now. Could be talking to you as in the people watching. Have to be specific when saying that word.
That Teddy's pretending to be me. Can't you tell how much better my coat of fur is?
Pretending? You seriously think a lame excuse like that is gonna fly?
Ah, you thought that I loved you?
What if other students got hurt in this crap? You didn't even run it by the student council.
Yikes, she doesn't believe me? Can't she tell the difference between such the adorably genuine article and a cheap fake? My teddy fur has truly lost its sheen. Actually, who is this girl? She's got this weird way of talking and, oops, it's starting to brush off on me.
Like I keep saying, you've got it all wrong. Who are you anyway? Normal people shouldn't be here.
Who am I? I'm this school's student council president. Why wouldn't I be here?
President? Those clothes are the same ones that Chie-chan and the girls wear. So, cutie pie, are you a VIP at the school sensei and the others go to?
Well, just being president don't make me anything special. The students picked me, so I gotta work to repay the favor, right? And stopping this craziness is part of that.
My, how modest. A pretty girl chosen by her peers. Who works her fingers to the bone for the common people? She's a goddess. I think you may be right, Teddy. I've just met a goddess. How moving. I don't care who she is anymore. I'm gonna support whatever Miss President does all the way. If she wants to stop this mess, then I'll roll up my sleeves and get to work.
Miss President, I'll follow wherever you go.
Whoa, what's the deal? What's this all of a sudden?
Sorry, but it's been decided. From here on, Miss President, I will protect you. If you're a princess, then I shall be your loyal knight.
My knight? But ain't you the one who caused all of this to begin with?
I keep telling you, it wasn't me. I'll save the princess from the evil imposter. And at the end, a kiss.
Okay, you've been based in your judgments up until this point, Teddy, but keep your lips away from waifu.
There you are, Labris.
Whoa, who said that? When I turn around, I see a weird red-caped guy standing there staring at Miss President and me. When did he show up?
Who's this weird-looking guy in a cape?
What gives you the right to call me weird-looking? You seem pretty suspicious yourself.
How rude! I could turn that back on you. All half-naked with only a cape on? It's you who's suspicious.
What a rude dude. How dare he insult a knight like me? I get it now. This red-caped guy is the one who made this weird school in the TV and dragged us into this. That must be it.
Well, never mind that. You there. You must be Labris. I'm Akihiko Sanada, and I've come to retrieve you. I'm sure you'll understand if I say that I'm working with Kiricho. And you, in the bizarre costume, are you the one who stole her?
Labris? Kirijo.
Huh? What is he talking about? Is Labris Miss President's name? Stole? Wait, stole? Why would I do that? Could this Aki whatever guy be the kidnapper? Okay, I was reading that right the first time. I always have to second guess myself. I always misread so many damn things in these games. Oh yeah, also the brightness got turned up again on the TV for when I was doing Max Payne, so yeah, the whites in the background may end up, like, merging with the text there. They really should have put a bold outline around the text for the dialogue. The red-caped guy looks mean, but I'm Miss President's knight. Gotta protect her.
Miss President, he looks dangerous. Stay back.
Huh. So you're gonna fight back. You've got guts.
I won't let a half-naked kidnapper steal away Miss President.
Kidnapper? Actually, before we go any further with this, you should take off that ridiculous costume.
So you don't deny that you're half naked? You're seriously suspicious, Buster. Plus, we've just met and you're asking me to strip? Are you in league with Kanji? Yes, that certain look you have. I definitely sense some similarities.
What are you raving about? Look, if you're gonna get in my way, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
The moment my gaze meets the red-caped guy's, my animal instinct goes wild and warns me of danger. This guy must be really strong. But still.
I'm Miss President's knight now. I can't let you beat me.
I admire your determination, at least. What are you, anyway?
Me? I'm a bear!
I've crossed paths with them many a time. Bears are very mysterious animals. Although none of the ones I've ever met can talk like you or have such strangely colored fur.
Oh, God! Those are real bears in the forest. What kind of life do you lead? Wait, before that, are you saying I'm not a real bear?
I don't need a lecture on my lifestyle from a freak in a costume. Enough with all the talking. Come at me.
When the red-caped guy breathes out, oh man. That silhouette behind him. Can this guy use a persona? Now I'm really confused about who he is.
What's that?
Never fear, Miss President. I'll stay true to my word and protect you.
I push the scared Miss President behind my adorable back and glare up at the red-caped guy. I don't know who he is, but the time for me to step up to the plate and show what I can do. Or show I can do it.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be fazed to see a persona. Alright. This is the P1 Grand Prix, right? If you want to see it that bad, I'll show you what it means to be the manliest of all men.
That sounds like something Kanji would say. I don't like this. Is there any way I can turn down your kind offer?
Now, there's no need to be modest. If you're gonna claim to be a bear, show me your wild side. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. First battle. And only a half hour in, too. Normally it takes me about an hour to get to the first thing, I think. But normally people are chatting up in the comments as well, so that's probably why the other ones took a bit longer. The hell was that?
I won! I won! Did you see that, Miss President?
Hey, welcome to stream, Hikaka Wastewind. How you doing? I did it. I did my best. I put up with that suspicious guy's punches and kicks and beat the stuffing out of the bad guy. I never knew I could do things for myself. And now my reward. The knight gets a kiss from his princess. Huh? Miss President looks all sad for some reason. Aw, how thoughtless. Her knight's waiting.
What's wrong, Miss President? Come on. Favor your knight with a kiss.
Lapras.
Oh, that's what the red-caped guy called her. Labby. Could Miss President be a foreigner? Oh, that would make her just like me in a way.
Look, what's going on? Why is there another one?
The TV attached to the ceiling turns on, and... What the? It's that fake Teddy again.
What's going on here? I thought I disposed of that filthy bear costume. Hey! How dare you call the adorable real Teddy filthy, you faker! Very sneaky, trying to capitalize on my popularity. How rip off that bear hide in no time. It's too troublesome to have you running around. I need to figure out how to deal with you.
You're doing well today? That's good. How about me? I'm doing pretty good. Who in the world is he? I'm really mad. How could he treat me like that? I'm a mighty angry bear right now.
So, that general really ain't you, huh?
That's right. That imposter is using my name to play tricks on everyone. Arr, Sensei and Yosuke are my best friends. He's not getting away with this.
Now that I think about it, this might be good for me. I wasn't expecting this, but thanks to the fake Teddy, I think Miss President believes me now.
Miss President, you're not still doubting me, are you?
Nah. After what I saw just now, I'm willing to believe that ain't you. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to see someone else who looks just like you.
You're telling me.
So, you really were gonna try and protect me, huh? Thanks for that.
Whoa! Could this be my chance? I know this part. In dramas, Miss President would slowly close her eyes and we'd have a sweet kiss.
What's the fake you trying to pull here? Is it all just a big prank on your friends?
Huh? The subject's changed already? Why is Miss President such a tease? But now that she mentions it, she is right. What could that fake want?
If that's the case, he must be after my fame, seeing as how I'm a national idol.
Nah, that's impossible.
What?
How cruel, how humiliating. She brushed me off like a piece of lint.
Guess we'll just have to go ask the fake you what his deal is, face to face. Come on, we should get going.
Wait a second. Did you just say we? I can go with you?
You're my knight, ain't ya? Then we ought to stick together.
Ooh, a cute girl asking me to stick with her? Or is she asking me to be her companion for life? Sensei, Yosuke, this is a big deal. This spring, Teddy finally ascends into adulthood. I'll jump up to the top of the ladder all the way.
Yes, ma'am! I shall jump into fires and battle shadows for you, Miss President. I'd stake my life to protect you.
Now you're getting goofy. We're just gonna go warn that fake Teddy is all.
That's fine. I'm still your knight, for a knight must protect his princess.
But there was something I didn't know as I took off after Miss President. I didn't think I would have to sacrifice myself for real to protect her. They gave the wrong character the good personality. You'd rather have Naoto act like Teddy, being a knight, and asking for kisses whenever she does a good job. Also thinking she'll get rewarded. Huh. I don't know how that would work, honestly, Uwu person. Me and a cute girl walking down the hallway side by side. Ah, how nice to be in the middle of a date. The purpose of a date is... I just realized something very important.
By the way, Miss President, where are we headed?
Well, I'm thinking of trying the announcement room first.
What's an announcement room? And how do you know that darn imposter will be there?
Remember how that general guy showed up on TV? The only place in the school you could broadcast from like that is the announcement room.
Oh.
Miss President really is amazing. She's so smart. I wonder who's smarter, Sensei or her?
By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What was that thing you let out during the fight?
I let something out? Was it my potent pheromones?
Don't you mean pheromones? It sounds like something stupid you would say, Teddy.
No. It was like this weird thing I saw behind you.
Oh, are you talking about my persona?
Persona?
Huh? You can't use a persona, Miss President? Then how did you get inside the TV?
TV? I don't know what you're talking about, but normal people don't have crazy powers like that.
Does he look normal to you?
Don't tell me. Did someone drop you in here? Are you a victim?
Dropped? victim?
Oh my, so that's what happened. Miss President is another victim. But she doesn't know she was dropped in, so she thinks she's a normal school, or she's in a normal school, so she's trying to stop the P1 Grand Prix. Now this is serious. It's like last year's case all over again. I gotta do everything I can to get Miss President back to her world. But I don't know where the exit is, so I can't help her just yet.
It's all right, Miss President. I'm sure none of this makes sense to you now, but it'll all work out. I'll get you back to the real world. Just leave it to me.
I just want to stop whoever it is that's causing all the commotion here at school.
That'll be no problem either. You're just confused right now. Either way, that fake Teddy needs to be brought to justice. If we wander around, we might find the exit, too. 2 birds with 1 stone.
The exit, huh? Well, okay. If we don't get moving, we might be attacked again.
Like that half-naked Mr. Redcape? He was obviously some kind of pervert. He was calling you lovely or something. Is that your real name?
Oh no, what's wrong? Miss President suddenly crouched down. Is something wrong? Does she not feel okay?
Oh, no! Are you all right, Miss President?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just felt a little dizzy.
Miss President gets back up and starts walking, but she's still staggering a little. What could that be about? I just said the name of that red-caped guy, or I just said the name that red-caped guy mentioned. In any case, we gotta hurry and get to the announcement room. If that fake Teddy is behind this P1 Grand Prix thing, he must have dropped Miss President in there. Or in here. To get Miss President back out, I gotta go face to face with the faker and give him a piece of my mind. That hurt.
Ow! My unstoppable nose met an immovable object. Sheesh! Another invisible wall? What's up with these things?
Was that a yawn or a stretch? Combination of the both, Ulu person. I was doing a yawn and a stretch, and you know something else? I am going to have myself some Dr. Pepper. And there goes the cap. There we go. Oh yeah, also I repurchased that Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 on Steam. I'm hoping by the time that Christmas is over, I'm thinking about getting a copy for Kuro as well, and possibly also making that one of the games that I'm going to get for Jackalaka. Hopefully the 3 of us can see about playing that at some point. Is this another one of the Faker's tricks? Seriously, what a mean thing to do.
What are you doing, falling over like that?
Huh?
Miss President walks right by me on the ground and looks back at me. Huh? There should be an invisible wall here. Or there. What's going on?
Miss President, didn't you feel anything? There was an invisible wall.
Invisible wall? There's nothing here.
What in the world?
I try going through one more time, but it's no use. Miss President looks astonished and starts to pull on me. Wait, rar?
Miss President, I don't think this is working. I'm gonna die. I'm not dying to know what it's like to be crushed to death. Oh no! I didn't mean that as a joke.
Sheesh, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense at all.
I barely escaped death. Gosh, you're strong, Miss President. It reminds me of the time I got stuck under a shutter during a fire drill at Juness. You get so passionate about things when I'm involved.
Looks like we'll just have to find somewhere you can walk through. No No use complaining about what we can't fix.
Such dedicated ignoring skills. Just like Yuki-chan.
Awkward. Miss President is a rare beauty, sure. But when I'm with the investigation team, someone always pipes up no matter how good my jokes are. That's how I hone my skills as a comedian, you know. Though it ain't like I'm a pro comedian or nothing. Ah, her accent's rubbing off again. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that I'm lonely without everyone here. If I keep thinking about it, I'll make myself sad. I pull myself together and look for somewhere else I can get through, but...
Huh? That's odd. There are invisible walls everywhere, and I can't find a way out.
Did you hit a dead end? Try looking around some more.
Let's see here. Front, right, left, up. There's no way I can go that way, or down either. I'm a bear, not a mole. On top of that, there's an invisible wall right behind me on the path that I just took. Am I trapped?
Huh? Is someone coming?
Who we got this time?
That's...
Just as Miss President said, someone is coming from up ahead, just around the hallway corner. A white, fluffy coat, long flowing hair, beautiful slender legs. This... Okay, it's Mitsuru.
Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a celebrity special guest! That awesome fur, that amazingly slender body, that luscious form-fitting attire. My babe sensors are off the charts!
I finally sensed another's presence, and this is what I'm met with? Actually, what are...
She's even got a good sense of humor. I'm a bear, obviously. A teddy bear.
I twirl around in place. See how elegant? Only I could do that. But the lady crinkles her brow and cocks her head. She's awfully shy for someone so pretty.
A teddy bear? Or some kind of bear, at least? Well, I'm willing to take you at your word. Though really, the only bear-like thing about you is your ears.
Oh, don't sweat the small details. What's important is how adorably sexy I am.
I'll table that statement for now. The main point, as far as I can tell, is that you are the one calling himself the general in this tournament, yes?
Not that again. She may be a beautiful babe, but she has a lot to learn about aesthetics. A faker like him is the chalk and cheese compared to my beautiful coat of fur.
No! If you take a closer look, I'm totally different. Look here, or here. That other guy's an imposter. It really burns my fur to see such a cheap knockoff fool everyone.
It's not me, it's my evil twin. Quite a novel excuse.
No, I'm not making excuses. Look closer at my fur here. See?
I don't see any difference at all.
Cripes on toast, how mean. She has no critical eye. Wait, huh? Is that pretty lady glaring at Miss President? They just met. Why are things so weird between them? How could I not have noticed? At this rate, there will be a fight between a beautiful lady and a cute girl over little old me.
Whoa! Wait a second, miss. It's true that Miss President is cute, but you're charming too. Magical even.
You must be Labrys.
Even this lady's ignoring me?
What is this madness? Everyone I meet today is way too good at ignoring me. In fact, the two lovelies are ignoring me right now to continue their conversation.
What are you talking about? That ain't my name.
Then tell me what your name is. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, and I belong to the Kirijo group.
Kirijo? My name...
Are your memories murky? Then will it help you remember if I tell you that your official name is...
No! I don't want to hear it!
Hold it right there!
What?
No matter how pretty this lady is, I can't let her do this. Not that I really get what's going on, but I can tell Miss President doesn't like that one bit. And forcing someone to hear something they don't like is downright ugly.
I don't know what you're up to, but it's clear Miss President doesn't like it. And although I don't get what's going on, you should think more how she feels.
Teddy.
Hehe, that was awesome. The pretty lady will break down in tears over her mistake, and I'll be there to console her.
You have a valid point. But if she is Labrys, she could endanger more people if I leave her as is. I can't waste any time.
Huh? I wasn't expecting that.
Huh? The monitor's suddenly on.
Huh? I was trying to decide how to deal with you, but it looks like the troublemakers are bickering amongst themselves. Which is perfect timing to add a little intermission bout to the Grand Prix, where you kill each other. There you are, fake Teddy!
So wait, is Teddy actually killing his opponents in this version of the story? We didn't get any dialogue afterwards with Akihiko.
There now. You wanted to have fun, right? Then, beat up that lady there, just like you did with the guy in the red cape!
And what the fuck is going on here? Uwu person, a couple of Persona 4 streams ago, did I talk about, like, a deja vu moment? Because I'm starting to get one again, and I'm pretty sure I remember this scene, but it could have been a different one. I know it was something involving Teddy, like, Am I overthinking things right now? Did I have a little moment like this before? You're not sure? I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some of my older streams then, because I'm pretty sure I had a, like, similar moment to this before in one of the last ones that I did. And I could have sworn that it had something to do with Teddy as well, so that's fucking weird. You don't think so? I don't know, I get little moments like that all the time, where I think something happened before I just remember things that I shouldn't. It's weird. I don't think I've ever had that before on stream, though. That's, Huh. Anyway. How dare he shoot off his mouth like that? I was about to get angry again, but as soon as the fake Teddy mentioned the guy in the red cape, the pretty lady's eyebrow twitched. I definitely didn't miss that. Could it be?
Miss, don't tell me that red-caped pervert is a friend of yours. Are you a kidnapper too?
Do you mean Akihiko? It's a rather harsh way to describe him. But are you saying you defeated him? You must be more skilled than your ludicrous appearance lets on.
Miss, I'm starting to get the feeling that you're a bad guy. How cruel. You toyed with my innocence.
Well, she looks like anime Cruella de Vil. What do you expect?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I cannot remain confined like this. If you intend to resist, I will show no mercy.
Ooh, looks like the P1 Grand Prix intruder and a false Teddy interfering with the tournament are gearing up for a brawl over here. It looks pretty interesting, so we're gonna show our viewers this fight too. Who will come out on top?
Huh? That's Rise-chan's voice. Where is she watching from?
Come on, if you don't concentrate, you'll get knocked right out. We made sure to leave you out of this, and you still came wandering back in.
Welcome to the stream, Charlie Hardon. Is that a fucking Salad Fingers PFP you have there? What is that? Hang on. That looks like green skin and an eye from what I'm looking at. Oh, that's a bear and it's a Luigi never mind. I thought that was fucking Salad Fingers from how small the PFP was. Translate this word to Indonesia. Chicken milk. Alright, sure. Let's do that. Susu I am. Okay. Oh, that's a, is that an actual food? What is this? I am goreng? Literally translates to fried chicken. I am bambu rujak, traditional Indonesian grilled chicken. I am gulai soto. Huh. Alright. I'm sus, right? I can be on occasion. I think everybody's a little sus from time to time.
So you'd better at least put up a good fight. Ready? Set?
Whoa, whoa, why won't Risei-chan listen to me? Instead of clearing up the misunderstanding, Risei-chan made it worse. Now the pretty lady is more pumped up. I can smell it. The word sounds like it says, sus I am. Ah, okay, that was the goal. Alright. Just doing it in Yoda speak, huh?
No! None of this makes any sense.
Sus I am. Yes.
I can't let it end like this. I'll give this fight everything I've got.
Rather than listening to reason, you'll stay loyal. C'est magnifique. An enemy you may be, but I admire your determination.
What, you don't like my Yoda voice, Ubu person? You don't know. Don't tell me you've never watched Star Wars. Like, you do know who Yoda is, right? Oh, blow that bitch up. And I just kicked her in the guns, too. What the fuck was that? Okay, Teddy is OP. She gave me so much fucking trouble when I was playing as Akihiko before, but I just wrecked her with Teddy.
He clearly erred in my estimation of his strength. He was just as powerful as a real bear.
Oh, good. He's not killing him after all. Maybe he just knocked Akihiko out.
That was so freaking scary. I never want to fight this lady again.
Why? She went out like a pussy. You killed it, Teddy. Yes, you know who Yoda is? Oh, good. I knew that every rose has its thorn, but she was covered in them. What a scary lady. She's out cold on the floor, and I'm still freaking out.
The intruder lost? I guess that means the general's still strong, even if he's an imposter.
My, you did well for yourself. I guess even a fake general is pretty strong. Just kidding.
So you are much of a prankster or a troller? Eh?
Oh man, even your jokes are funny, General. Alrighty then, everyone. Keep your eyes peeled for the next match.
Oh, I gotta be careful? Alright, will do, Charlie Hard-On. Also, I'm not sure if you're... Well, you're probably the one who subbed. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Yeah, I didn't get a notification or anything, but if you're, typing in chat, then I'm assuming that's, I'm assuming that you subbed. So, again, thanks for that for the, third time. That's it. I've had it with that faker. I'm so jealous that he gets to have Risei-chan joke around with him. Usually, Yosuke no-sells my jokes, and Risei hardly ever responds to them. That's not the only mean thing about Rise-chan. If she just used her persona to look around, she should easily be able to tell that the teddy next to her isn't the adorably genuine article. So why are they so friendly, and... Why is Rise-chan talking to us over the PA system thingy? Usually, Rise-chan just sends her voice directly into our heads.
Something seems strange.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Miss President come out from behind the invisible wall, where she had taken cover during the battle.
Is it okay to come out now? That
I-
was one hell of a fight.
I do not know if that burp came up on stream, but excuse me.
My lovely Miss President, it's all right now. I totally won the battle. Even an unsurpassed beauty like her is no match for Teddy.
Spell... Iagmaya backwards? I am gay, huh? Well, only slightly. Maybe about 20%. And that's only for femboys, so... yeah. Here's a question that men have pondered since the beginning of time. Is it gay to like futa? Because futa is pretty great. I fell for it. No, I just walked right into it willingly. This isn't good. The pretty lady looks like she's already about to wake up. I beat her a second ago, but I get the feeling that they'd get creamed in a rematch. Or that I'd get creamed in a rematch. In which case...
President, I say we ditch this joint.
Huh? What? We're just gonna run from... Whoa!
there's no time to explain. I grab Miss President's hand, and away we go. Then again, running away because I'm scared is no way for a knight to behave, so I can't tell her that. I make full throttle and dash down the hallway. But then I realize something. Wasn't there that invisible wall blocking my way earlier? Am I gonna slam into it again so the pretty lady catches up to get her revenge? That sounds as scary as it is painful. But I don't want to wait here for her to recover.
Please let this work.
I squeeze my eyes shut and run on through. It didn't hurt. What a nice surprise. My furry feet lightly skip across the path that was blocked before. What could this mean?
Wait, Labrys.
The execution is coming!
It's good that I can pass through, but on the other hand, that means she can too. Feet, don't fail me now. Wait a second. Halfway down the hall, around where I got stuck, the executioner lady hit something in midair, just like I did. She doesn't come any closer to us than that. Did she get stuck on an invisible wall? But why? I didn't get stuck this time, right? Well, fine with me. What's important is that we got away from the scary lady. Gotta keep going.
What a disaster! Now there are adults here who don't even go to this school. I don't need this headache. Not only can't I stop this madness, all this stuff about personas is making an even bigger mess. What am I supposed to do?
It's true that there are still lots of unanswered questions. Miss President was probably dropped into the TV, so of course she wouldn't know about the personas and stuff. But what about that red-caped guy I met first, and that brunette bombshell? Who are they? And what's this Labrys thing? Is that Miss President's name? It sounds pretty foreign. She didn't seem like she liked being called that. Well, anyway, if a cutie like her is worried, then it's time for her knight to step up. I gotta do something to help.
It's okay. There's no need to be scared, Miss President. Things look rough right now, but I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
You're a real glass-half-full guy. Where do you get all that confidence? Nothing's going right. I mean, you've been dragged into this too.
I'm just here because I want to be with you. You're trying too hard to do everything on your own. You need to think of me as a friend and let me do some of the work.
A friend?
That's right, no matter how hard she tries to solve it, she can't do enough on her own. We only solved last year's case because we had everyone working together. This is the same right now, or it's the same right now. Rise-chan is acting weird and everyone else is fooled by that fake Teddy. But if I get to explain things in person, I'm sure they'll believe me. Miss President's worries will melt away too, once she meets the gang. At least I think so, but...
We haven't met any of my friends so far, have we? Sensei! Yosuke! Hello?
That was actually kind of cool for Teddy to say. Teddy has a good heart, but he's just kind of an idiot sometimes. As I call out to them... Fuck. I was gonna misread that. As I call out to them, hoping someone will hear me, I hear a cute laugh from behind me. Ooh, did that tickle Miss President's fancy?
Thanks. I'm glad you're with me.
Huh? What did you say? That I'm super reliable and amazing in a pinch?
I didn't say that at all.
That I'm such a handsome boy you get flustered just by looking at me?
That ain't what I said either.
Uwu person, I demand Labrys bartending art. Send that to me over Discord when you can. Ah, this is what I was hoping for. The bliss of someone taking digs at my jokes. Things are looking up for me. I feel like my sweet life as newlyweds with Miss President will be a smashing success.
Miss President!
Just as I'm about to coax a kiss out of Miss President to seal the deal, I see a crowd outside the window. Could someone besides me be fighting it out too? Oh yeah, the P1 Grand Prix thing is still going on. That means...
Whoa! That's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan!
I rush over to the window to see for myself with my great big teddy bear eyes. Yep, that's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan, alright. Huh? If they're in the Grand Prix, were they going along with the fake Teddy's plan from the beginning? Was I the only one left out of the loop? That can't be.
Isn't there something weird here? You were all signed up for this tournament, right?
Well, I was left out of the loop, but I think they're having fun.
I don't know. Those two look so sad to me.
Huh? Now that she mentions it, Chie-chan and Yuki-chan both look like they'd rather be doing something else. I get the feeling, watching them, that they hope it ends soon. But never mind that. Both of them just brought out their personas like BAM. If they go that far, it's not fun and games anymore. Someone's gonna get hurt.
This doesn't make any sense. Isn't the P1 Grand Prix good, clean fun for all? The Culture Festival and the booths at the shrine were more fun than this. This is wrong. Why is it like this?
First, I get beat up by that red-caped guy, then almost executed by that lady. It's also scary. But everyone's been going up against friends. Looking at Chie-chan and Yuki-chan's faces, they seem like they're being forced to do this. They're not happy about it at all. If I had to do something like that, oof, just thinking about it makes me hurt inside. It makes me want to cry.
Festivals are fun, huh?
That's right. Didn't you take part in the Culture Festival? I entered the cross-dressing pageant and totally won the whole thing.
And deservedly so. You look pretty great as Alice.
Really? That happened?
Why did Miss President look away? Did she not have fun at the Culture Festival? Maybe she didn't go to the festival at the shrine. Why does she look so sad? Is it because of this miserable event? And that gives me an idea.
Enough. This is one sorry excuse for a festival. We must hurry to the announcement room, defeat the fake Teddy, and put an end to this tournament. Come on, Miss President, cheer up. Left, right, and trot.
What's that supposed to mean? You're right, though. I'm the student council president of this school. This ain't no time for me to mope. All right, then? let's get moving.
I pump my paw energetically in response. We're gonna put an end to the Grand Prix. I was gonna read that as tonight. Slip it up again. Classic Vinny. Cannot read. We're gonna put an end to the Grand Prix right now. At least I caught myself that time, so it wasn't as embarrassing and stupid of me as normal. I finally decide to go to the announcement room. But everywhere I go, the invisible walls keep getting in my way. And on top of that, I'm trapped again. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? But I think I've kind of figured something out. Maybe these invisible walls are leading us somewhere. I take a more careful look, and aha! Just as I thought. The way ahead and back are blocked, but to the side of me is a classroom door.
If I can't go anywhere else, then that means... Aha!
When I take hold of the door and pull it aside, it opens with a beautiful sound. Hee hee, it looked like I had nowhere to go because I was supposed to go to the classroom. I'm a genius.
Come on, Miss President! Charge!
No matter what obstacles await inside the classroom, I, Teddy, shall protect Miss President. For that is a knight's duty. Someone is inside, and that someone is...
Who are you?
Oh, hey, Igus.
Whoa! I've discovered a beautiful girl! I sense love in the air! I want to be your knight!
I thought you were my knight.
Yeah, come on. A hint of jealousy in Miss President's voice. But so what if the new pretty girl looks a little odd? She's still a beautiful girl, and therefore deserves a knight's protection, right? Hey, Igus is yours. You can have her. Labris is all mine, uwu person.
I recognize you. You're the host. Or are you? And her... is she... this feeling... it must be...
What's going on here? Miss President and the new girl look like they're communicating with their eyes. And Miss President seems pained again.
Miss President, are you okay?
What was that just now? You're... my sister, correct?
What?
Sister? Am I hearing this right? Does that mean this strange, beautiful girl is sisters with Miss President? What a lovely pair they make.
I am Igus. I've come for you. What? Are you gonna take me away somewhere? Wait, are you with those people we met earlier? As I thought. You've met Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san.
Miss President!
Whoa. Miss President hides behind me. She's depending on me. Now I feel like a knight. But what's the problem with a girl coming to get her sister? And why is she so scared? Is her sister someone bad? She does look strange. She looks adorable. What should I do? Okay, I'm a knight, so I need to be direct and, well, I'm kinda scared, so I should be polite about it.
I think you should stop what you're doing. You're scaring Miss President.
You...
Eep! She really is totally freaky. What's with that gigantic gun? Is that what they call a Gatling gun, you fucking moron? Come on. I've only seen it attached to this helicopter thing in a movie. Watched with Yosuke's dad at their place.
Holy! Now wait a second here. It's dangerous pointing that stuff at people.
It seems we can understand each other. Release my sister at once. I am told that you are not the host, but your readings are extremely close to a shadow's. What do you intend to do with my sister? Shadow? What's that?
The sister's words and Miss President's shocked voice get me right in the heart. It's true, I'm different from Sensei and the others, and even Miss President. I didn't mention that to her yet.
Miss President, shadows are the dark parts of people that they don't want to admit. They're the selfish parts of a person that they don't want anyone to see, or pretended not to notice because they were so nasty.
Pretending not to notice.
I turned towards the beautiful new girl, called Aigis-chan, or Ai-chan, as I'll call her. I have to at least tell her this. I've never been human, and I never will be. But she needs to know that I was able to change because of the friends that I made.
I'm a shadow, it's true, but I'm no ordinary shadow. I can talk, and Sensei and Yosuke are my...
Sheesh, enough blabbering! Make with the fighting already! It's no use trying to explain yourself. It doesn't make you less of a shadow.
How cruel! What a thing to say, Rise-chan.
Huh? That just slipped out, but she really was being mean. Did Rise-chan always have such a sharp tongue? Well, maybe she did, but that's not the point. She would say some harsh things, but I don't think she ever said anything like that really... or anything that really hurt me like that. Ah, now's not the time to fret about how Rise-chan's changed. Why is Ai-chan glaring at me? Is this some kind of stare-down? I don't think she has much of a sense of humor.
Shadows are the enemy.
Huh? Can I call a timeout? Do I really have to fight against the scary younger sister?
Yeah, she really is scary. Sensei, Yosuke, save me. But they're not here right now. I'll have no choice. I'll have to do this and brace myself for an honorable death. Whether it's a tank or a helicopter, bring it on.
Won't let a shadow do as it pleases with my sister. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon Aegis. Here I come.
Ah yes, very nice bartending, Uwu person. Vinny approves.
I give you this fear allows the opponent to deal heavy damage. Persona, rise up! Its pride is giving it in. Impact. Who will break this barrier? Severe impact. Your damage is fire. Severe impact. Awakening.
Kick his ass. Way to be in my corner, Uwu person. Still, I won anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It's strong.
Ai-chan falls to her knees as Rise-chan squeals with delight.
Good job, Teddy! Well done!
He's got a point there. He really is no ordinary shadow.
When Aegis is here, you're in her corner. Fair enough. Hoes before bros, I guess.
We're looking forward to seeing you play an active role from here on out. Adieu!
This isn't right. This is definitely not a festival. It's not fun at all, and it doesn't have that feeling of hanging out with everyone. I want to complain, but the monitor's already off, and I don't know what to say, anyway. I may have hurt Ai-chan, too. I'm going in circles in my head. What Ai-chan said, what Rise-chan said. Is it unnatural for a shadow like me to be with everyone?
Miss President, it's okay now. I won.
Ever since Miss President met Ai-chan, she's been acting weird. But telling her it's okay seems weird, too. It's like I'm reassuring myself, not Miss President.
I won't let you go. I won't
to let a shadow take my sister.
Ai-chan must really like Miss President. I don't know anything about Ai-chan, but she doesn't know anything about me. So to her, I'm just an ordinary shadow. I'm Miss President's knight, but she doesn't know about that. I can't blame Ai-chan for thinking that about me.
Sorry, but I still want to protect Miss President. Sure, I'm a shadow, but I'll try my best to help you understand one day too.
Protect?
Ai-chan's harsh expression lightens with surprise. It seems like she understands a little better now. Did I get through to her at least a little? Then it's time to tell her more.
To tell the truth, I didn't want to fight you, Ai-chan.
Ai-chan?
Your name is Aigis-chan, right? If I shorten it, it'll be Ai-chan.
It's been a while since I've been called by that nickname. How strange. You are a shadow, but I can sense kindness in your words. Can I trust you when you say you do not intend to hurt my sister?
Of course!
Yeah, even though I'm a shadow, I'd never hurt anyone. I'll put a stop to this Grand Prix. Just watch me.
Let's move on, Miss President!
Oh, okay.
I take Miss President, who finally seems cheered up a little, and leave the classroom. Ai-chan doesn't say anything and doesn't come after us. She probably understood, right? Yeah, that must be it. Off we go, marching towards the announcement room. We go on for a while, but Miss President suddenly stops. I turn around to ask what's up, and I see a troubled look on her face. I lead her to a nearby room so we can take a break, and I wait there while she searches for the right words to break the ice. Finally, she speaks up.
Hey, what are you really? You're not just an ordinary person in a costume? She said something about a shadow.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I'm ready for it. I nod enthusiastically to Miss President.
It's all true! I won't look away from what I am!
Isn't it hard accepting something like that?
Well, even if I didn't, that wouldn't change anything. Yep, I'm not human. It's a little sad to admit that, though.
Ooh, I decided during last year's case to never hide my eyes from things. But that could be kind of painful in practice. I'm not human. I'm different from everyone else.
I
But
was just an ordinary shadow back then, and there was nothing underneath my fur. But after I met everyone, I changed. I grew something inside me.
Inside you?
Here, Miss President, take a good look. Surprised? Hello, my honey.
I take off my head to show her the rosy-cheeked, beautiful boy within. As I expected, Miss President stares goggle-eyed.
Whoa! How'd you get inside there? And you look pretty human to me.
Yep, I became a man of substance.
But
Do you have a question?
there really was nothing in there in the beginning? Does that mean you were an empty costume walking around?
No. Oh, the painful memories.
Empty. That's right, I was empty. It's all true, but hearing it now gets me down in the dumps for some reason. Maybe what I gained this past year was just that good for me.
Don't be so sad. You do look weird, but I believe you.
Aw, you're such a nice girl, Miss President. Anyway, just trust me on this. I will always be your friend.
Labris is getting you to share. I knew she would win you over eventually, you woo person.
You, Sensei, Yosuke, I really like all of you guys. I don't want anything to happen to any of you.
Sensei and Yosuke, huh? You must have really got along famously with them. It's so strange. You're not human, but you have human friends. And you're trying to protect humans?
Whether I'm a bear, a shadow, or a beautiful boy, everyone says they like me. And I like everyone. So what does it matter?
She won you over before, but Aegis is still your #1 robot waifu? Fair enough. And what about Sophia from, what the hell's the name of the game? Scramble. Sophia's pretty great, too.
Even if you're not like the others?
Not like the others. But that's not a bad thing at all. I get ready to answer her with a big smile.
There's only one Teddy, and I'm the best there is at being me.
I still don't really understand. I can't be so optimistic like you.
I thought it was a pretty good line. What doesn't she understand about it? She's looking at the floor again, all quiet.
Miss President, what's the matter? Do you like the fluffy me better?
She's pretty great, but the fact that she can't be used in the real world kind of takes away points in the waifu gauge. You never know. With the anti-shadow weapons being the thing, she could probably get her own robot body. Miss President just shakes her head ambiguously and doesn't answer. Or ambiguously. Why did I read that as ambiguously? Hey, welcome to the stream, Black Healer. How are you doing? A knight that protects a princess should be cool, but I'm the best because I'm willing to be a clown too. I put it on my head and boom, I'm back to my original adorable look.
Hey, Miss President?
Miss President finally turns my way. My heart starts pounding a bit, seeing that she's about to start crying, but I give her my best smile. You never thought about that? If she can be in electronics, then she could be in a robot body? Indeed. Miss President giggles a little that time. Cute girls like her look best when they're smiling.
Let's hurry and put an end to this so we can go have fun together.
Fun?
Sure. I'll introduce you to my friends, too. There's a guy who's a total disappointment when he opens his mouth, and a meat-loving lady. There's even this total knockout who was away in the city coming back to visit. Lucky you!
Ooh, I'm getting all excited now. If we solve this fast, it'll still be Golden Week. So we'll have tons of time left for fun. Working? Shift hours? What are those? Are they tasty? I'm starting to get fired up. You're wanting to play Scramble now? I'm gonna have to replay Scramble on a later occasion. But again, once I'm done with this game, I think we're gonna do Shadow of Destiny, then we're gonna be doing the Final Fantasy games again. Probably gonna start with 15, and then we're gonna do the original games on that Switch collection. Just when I was ready and barren to go, I heard something. Grr, I knew it. I knew it would be that fake Teddy again. How dare he clap like this is no big deal. That awful smirk on my adorable mouth just makes me madder.
You were a great help in getting rid of those troublemakers. Looks like even a bear can be useful in the hands of a clever man.
Have I played Persona 5 Tactica? I have not, and I heard that it may not exactly be up my alley. We'll probably check that out on a much, much, much later occasion, along with the first two games and the other ones. GLaDOS can clap your cheeks any time of the day? Who? Who the hell is GLaDOS? For a minute there, I read that as GLaDOS, and I was thinking, like, the robot from Portal. Who the fuck is this? Gladio. I don't know who that is either. Final Fantasy. Okay. Nice mullet. Oh, he's in 15. Okay. Alright.
Troublemakers? Who's he talking about?
There were 3 people here that we weren't expecting. You don't need to know the details.
Is he the main protagonist? Because on the cover of the game, it looked like it was a rather younger-looking man who was the protagonist.
They had no place here at a school anyway. Everything's so much better now that they're gone.
What a mean thing to say. His shallow fake cuteness can't cover up how terrible that was.
Well then, I accept you as an official challenger in the P1 Grand Prix!
He's one of the bodyguards? Oh, okay.
I don't need no acceptance! Your Grand Prix thing isn't fun at all. You obviously don't understand what a festival is supposed to be like.
People are supposed to have fun at festivals. All this talk about them having no place here at school. Who does he think he is? Oh yeah, and while we're on the subject of playing new games, I think I'm probably going to see about doing the Zelda game next weekend. Since this weekend we're going to be doing GoldenEye. Before we do Max Payne 2, we'll see about starting up Legend of Zelda. Which, after this stream, I should probably see if I could get that thing installed on my Switch. You said that you can get it for free on that N64 thing, right? Uwu person?
You're jumping to conclusions, though. Whoever said the Grand Prix was supposed to be fun? I need to see you suffer too. Bring out the next opponent!
Ocarina of Time indeed, and I hope that I enjoy it. I am hoping that I will not dislike it, which, again, I'm kind of slightly worried, just a little bit. And I don't know why I would be worried, like, I don't know. Suddenly, a big cloud of smoke comes up. I can't see anything, not even the nose in front of my face. When it clears up a little, what I can see is a thin young person, a thin young person in the uniform. Ooh, I know who that is.
Now-chan!
Hey, Naoto! Whee! The ace detective.
Miss President, Now-chan is a friend of mine.
Miss President must be nervous getting chased by a bunch of strangers. I gotta let her know that Now-chan is a great guy who's on her Huh? Why do they keep saying that Naoto is a guy? Oh, okay, thank you, Teddy. Oh, except Now-chan's not a guy. Yeah, they kept on doing that the whole last stream that I did with Mitsuru, and I was like, is this a translation issue, or are they being fucking stupid here? She's a pretty girl. Indeed she is. She is best girl number 3 or 4, I don't remember. No. Best girl number 3. How can I make a mix-up like that?
Now-chan! Did you finish up your work and make it back in time? Jeez, in that case, you should have told...
Huh? Why did Now-chan take a step back? Normally, she'd open up her arms and say, "Come get me, big boy." Well, maybe not, but she'd be happier to see me than this.
That's quite an amazing shift in appearance. So much so that I'm disappointed in you.
Now-chan? It's me, Teddy.
Something seems scary about her. Is she exhausted from work? So I say hi to her like normal, but that seems like it just puts her in a worse mood. I've never seen her look so grim.
I had thought that your prank was harmless fun, but you were a shadow through and through.
A shadow? It's because I'm a shadow? That's why she's looking at me like that.
You took advantage of people's innocent desires to better themselves and dragged them into this tawdry tournament. It's almost impressive in its way that you could stoop so low as to make friends fight one another with that silly grin on your face. Did you think you could become a different person just by putting on a hat and a cape? You didn't even attempt to disguise your voice or mannerisms. You betrayed us.
Why are you saying all this? I would never do those things!
People have been known to change when you haven't seen them for a while. Ah, but I forgot. You're not a person at all.
This can't be. Is that how Nao-chan thought of me? No way, Nao-chan understands me, right? Hey, welcome back, Charlie Hardon. It'll probably be a pain to get used to the controls since it's basically still going to give me the N64 control button tutorials. Well, since I'll be playing on a more normal controller, it should be easier than playing on the N64. Like, when I was doing Conker's Bad Fur Day, that was just abysmal using that layout on that fucking thing. I muster up my courage and look up at her face. But she's not smiling at all.
Nao-chan, what's happened to you? The Nao-chan I know would never say such cruel things. No, I don't want to hear this from you.
I don't want to hear anything from a shadow like you. In fact, I would prefer if you remained silent.
And then, Nao-chan pulls out the gun she uses to fight. Is Nao-chan really seriously going to get rid of me because I'm a shadow?
Nao-chan... Ah!
She's serious as ever. She's actually going to eliminate me. Sure, I wouldn't mind getting beaten up by a cute girl. But I'm Miss President's Knight right now. I feel like I could cry, but I can't stand here and let myself get eliminated.
Now, let's get this fight between friends underway.
I'm already on the verge of tears and Rise-chan is just making it worse. I can't deal with this. You'll see what I mean when I play, which hopefully I'll like and keep playing it. Hopefully. I don't like to start games that I end up not liking afterwards. Like, that's one of my least favorite things, but at the same time, I just... I don't know with Zelda. I never really played any of the games before, and, I think I asked this before, but what is the closest thing you could compare it to? Like, what other games? What other series is it most like? Skyrim? Huh. Alright. So, Zelda is like Skyrim, then just on that basis, I may not like it very much, because Elder Scrolls has kind of spoiled me as it is already. You might rethink about playing Final Fantasy 15. 15 is an open world.
Thrilling! What a great match!
In all the sense of an open world. Well, while we're on the Skyrim topic, you should really try Skyrim, Black Healer. That is also a open world game.
Okay, you've got a short break until your next match. Rest up so you can wow the crowd with your skills later.
The General can say whatever he wants, but none of it reaches my furry ears. My heart's at the bottom of a deep, dark well. I won, but it feels so hollow.
Why won't anyone believe good old, trusty, adorable Teddy? Rise-chan, Nao-chan, and I went through good times and tough times together. We were all friends.
Thinking about that makes me feel even emptier. That's right. In other words...
Everything about this tournament is unbearable!
Are you depressed or goofing around? Pick one.
Ah, so cold. Nao-chan's normally so nice, I mean.
I can't believe she tore me apart like that.
How do you mean? You two were just talking to yourselves.
You have only one weapon. Two, if you do the really long side quest, get yourself an indestructible two-handed sword? Huh. Alright.
What?
Talking to ourselves? Huh? What is Miss President saying? Nao-chan took me apart with her usual logic every time I said anything. Ah, crud. If I keep thinking about it, these big teddy bear eyes of mine are going to be like leaky faucets.
That's the enemy's special power.
I rub my eyes to make it look less like I'm crying as Nao-chan gets back to her feet. I want to rush over and make sure she's not hurt, but I'm a shadow, so... If he's up for it, he can get your baby's weapon during the final chapter? Wait, what? Huh? Are we still talking about Final Fantasy, Black Healer?
It seems to be capable of interfering with our cognition. What we're saying becomes warped in the listener's ears. Though we bear each other no ill will, our speech sounds abusive.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15? Ah, okay. Our cognition? Abusive? I don't think I know what she means, but there is something pieced together.
Then you don't hate me?
Perish the thought. You're a precious friend of mine. I'll always like you.
Ooh. That gentle Now-chan smile. There we go. That's the Now-chan I know so well.
Whoa!
I can't hold back my overflowing passion anymore and dive right into Now-chan's bosom. Oh, lucky Teddy. To my surprise, her arms wrap around me. I might get away with this.
Teddy, that tickles. Hey! Stop nuzzling your head against me.
Now, Chan, I'm against girls binding their breasts like this.
Yeah, let him out now, Chan.
It's none of your concern. Ugh.
Aw, don't be that way. Just let me nuzzle a little more.
Teddy's like me for real.
Enough.
Maybe I got a little carried away. And I was so close. Flat as justice. I like all forms of booba. Booba is booba. Is she flat? No. Far from it, actually. She is quite busty. She just binds them down to, make it less noticeable. In Persona 4 Golden, she had a bit of a crisis where she, was very much in self-loathing because she was born as a girl and she wanted to be a cop. And she went through this whole thing about slowly accepting herself for who she was. Old habits die hard, I guess. So she probably still binds them. Hey Petra, welcome to the stream. You need a license to drive a monster truck? I need a license so I could drive a motorcycle. That's the next license that I want to get. As Now-chan fixes her clothing, she turns towards Miss President, who was watching us get all lovey-dovey.
Excuse me for not introducing myself. It's nice to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane, a private detective.
Hi.
Isn't she elegant? Now, Chan may not look it, but she's a girl.
Huh? Hey, you're right. You're one classy gal.
Hee. It's hard to notice, huh? But if they looked close, anybody could tell how cute Now-chan is. I saw how cute Now-chan is, and I surprised Miss President too. So that's good enough for me.
Well, enough about me. Now, you are?
Do I like monster trucks? It's not exactly a hobby of mine. I mean, I don't dislike them. But it's not something I'm very gung-ho about discussing. Well, cars in general isn't really something I talk about. The one car, well, actually there's two cars that are like my dream cars that I really want, but beyond that I don't really know much about them. And those two cars would be the Delta Oldsmobile and the Shelby GT500. Of course, I would settle for the modern Shelby GT500, or at least the 2006 version. But that old 60s muscle car, that's something I've always wanted, and I will likely never be able to afford until I start making revenue from the channel, and I'll have to, like, become a really, really big streamer to be able to do that. So that's kind of like a pipe dream, I'm thinking.
These weird people were chasing her, so I was acting as her knight.
It's time to let Now-chan know how great I've been. Then she could tell me what a good job I've been doing as a knight. It's my grand adventure where Sir Teddy valiantly protects Miss President from the 3 wicked people looking for the mysterious Labrys. But I only get as far as the pretty lady who mentioned Kirijo when Nao-chan asks me to talk more about her. Oh? Is Nao-chan interested in my story?
The fake Teddy was really worked up about those 3 for some reason. And they kept calling Miss President Labrys. It didn't make any sense to me.
A major figure within the world-renowned Kirijo group was personally undertaking a search for something in this world.
A world-renowned major figure. She seemed surprised for some reason. Between Junas and that, I wonder which is higher up. I didn't even have time to think about that one. I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that, after all. I mean, between a complete disappointment and a beautiful lady, if I line the 2 of them up, it's obvious which Don is higher ranking. I'm finished telling my side of the story, so now it's Nao-chan's turn. Why is she here in this world? She said she was too busy with work. My Teddy senses tell me it has something to do with these strange people.
So I guess you're looking for this Labrys too?
A reasonable guess, but incorrect. I was investigating Kirijo-san for other reasons.
Whoa, it's rare for her to tell us about her work right out like that. Is Nao-chan being so open because I was all mopey just now? Ah, Nao-chan, I love how you look cool but have such a big heart. I'm falling for you even more.
Labrys, huh? Is there anything else you can relate, Teddy and...
Nao-chan trails off there. It's even rarer for Nao-chan, with her keen mind and insight, to stop in the middle of a conversation. What does this mean? She was looking right at me when she stopped talking. Ooh, Nao-chan, you sly devil.
Oh.
What's that look about?
I mean, your smoldering gaze was so intense.
Ah, the usual misunderstanding. So, what's her name?
Name? Miss President's name?
Teddy, you've been with her all this time and never asked her name?
Tut tut! Even if I don't know her name, Miss President is Miss President.
That...
But it would
Whoops.
make me happier to know your name. Let's hear it, Miss President.
Miss President looks away awkwardly for some reason. Oh, I get it. It must be because I'm so smoking hot. But we've been together for such a long time. There is no need for her to be embarrassed now. I step even closer and look into her face again. I could see a slight blush on her cheeks, and... Oh wait, she's grimacing and about to speak.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wait, do you have amnesia? Have you forgotten your name?
What a shocker. I wasn't expecting that at all. I wonder if Nao-chan is as surprised as me. I turn around to ask, but surprisingly, or maybe not, Nao-chan is calm as ever. Yeah, I forgot Nao-chan never gets shaken. You wish you had a tenth of Teddy's confidence?
I'm curious. You don't have the power to wield a persona as we do, correct?
Miss President nods. I nod too in case the first one wasn't enough. Seeing that, Nao-chan starts to explain. Hee hee, she gets so excited when she lectures.
It's possible that General Teddy is a shadow born from you.
That fake Teddy is her shadow? But shadows usually look like the real person.
When I think back to everyone's shadow last year, they all looked like the original person before they went berserk.
That's true. But though it may resemble you, it can't possibly be your shadow, Teddy. You were able to use your persona, and so could the others I've seen. That's why I think it's highly likely that this is her shadow, since she has no persona.
I'm convinced that it's not my shadow, but I still think there's something wrong. Shadows want to do what the original person wants to do, or things the person tried to hide, so that's strange to me. Since that would mean...
Does that mean Miss President wanted to be me?
Yeah, no.
I knew you would say that. It still cuts like a knife.
No, that's not what I meant. The General looked like that even before I met you. Though it's still not like I want to be you.
What an honest answer, Miss President. That's fine. I'm the best there is at being me, after all.
What if we ignore its appearance and think more about its role?
Instead of wanting to look like me, Miss President wanted to hold the P1 Grand Prix like the General?
That can't be. I want to stop this tournament.
Miss President protests, but suddenly closes her mouth and looks at me. What is it? Is there something she wants to say to me? She looks so sad, though.
You're right, though. Thinking about it, we already know that you're not the same guy as the General. This ain't your fight. So I shouldn't be all clingy and cause more trouble.
Be clingy with me.
Miss President?
Miss President turns her back to us.
Sorry I doubted you before. And thanks for looking after me this far.
But Miss President, what's gotten into you? You can't go alone!
Suddenly, Miss President turns and runs. I hurry after her, but whoa, she's passing right through the walls. I couldn't get through before. I forgot that she could pass through those invisible walls for some reason. Even if I go after her, her lead's getting bigger. Oh no, I gotta catch up to her somehow.
If that fake Teddy really is Miss President's shadow, she'll be in trouble! Now, Chun, we need to go rescue Miss President together!
It's dangerous to face your shadow alone. I would have been in big trouble if Sensei and all my friends weren't with me when it happened to me. I was worried because I would be her only ally, but now I have Nao-chan for backup. I'm sure I could save Miss President with her help. She's the one who figured out who the fake Teddy really is, after all. But just as I'm getting excited, Nao-chan sadly shakes her head. Why? Isn't she coming with me?
Unfortunately, Teddy, there are rules to this tournament. The moment two participants meet, the area becomes sealed off with invisible walls. Only the victor may pass through them.
Oh.
That reminds me of the half-naked man and the pretty... that reminds me. The half-naked man and the pretty lady didn't chase after me once the fight ended. She could stay with you. I thought I just got lucky, but maybe it was because they were tripped up by those invisible walls. I get it now. I didn't notice that at all. Well, it's not that important. But it does mean that I have to save Miss President on my own. This could be tricky. Sure, I'm her knight, and I need to save her to put things right, but I've never fought a shadow all alone before. Nao-chan's smart. Why can't she find a way to come along? Nao-chan speaks up again.
There's no conclusive evidence yet, but that girl may not be human.
Huh? What do you mean?
And if General Teddy is her shadow, nothing could be more cruel. I thought that a weapon with a heart was only a rumor.
What's she talking about? A webbing with a heart sounds kind of strange. But she's not joking, is she? I can see in Nao-chan's eyes that she's serious. It's a little different from a smoldering, passionate gaze. I need to listen carefully to what she's saying. Even though I don't understand, I gotta listen.
Teddy, I believe you may be able to help her. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. It's dangerous for her to be alone. Please go and find her.
I still don't get it, but I think I know what she means anyway. I tighten my adorable paws in my fist, or into fists, and make a vow.
Okay, I'm Miss President's guardian knight. I'll protect her come what may.
Alright, I'm gonna do this, even though I'm worried and kind of scared. But if I can save her, I'd be no true man if I didn't make up my mind to do it. I wave to Nao-chan and get ready to go. Oh? I got so fired up I almost forgot.
You be careful too, okay, Nao-chan? Even though I can't stay here with you, I worry about you. The good thing about caring for people is you're not limited to just one, so I can help Miss President and still always be with you.
Thank you, but don't worry. I'm not alone. You either, Teddy, and neither is she.
I'm not alone. Nao-chan's words lit a tiny flame inside of me into a huge bonfire. Nao-chan and I aren't alone. And Miss President isn't either. So I don't need to feel lonely, even if I run after her all on my own. Hard to starboard. Huh. I keep running, but I still can't find Miss President. I just keep running into those invisible walls. I've run into so many of them now, I feel like they're my real enemy. Going face first into one really hurts. Even if I go slow with my hands in front of me, my face hits it first. It's just how I am. I think I'm gonna cry if I run into one more. But then... This feels familiar. My Teddy sense is smelling something.
Please, Teddy! That's research! I'm so glad I made contact with you. Oh, you better quiet down.
Oh, right.
I immediately zip my lips. My zipper is on my neck. I was making an analogy. Really, no shit. Couldn't have figured that out on my own.
Rise-chan, are you back to being your old self again? Do you know who I am? Because I'm not that general.
Sure, I know who you are. I'm pissed about that knockoff bear using my voice, too. I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other, too.
Oh my, she sounds angry she sounded angry for a second. My sexy voice must have soothed her nerves. She sounds so teary-eyed that she must have been pretty nervous. Looks like I've got to save her too.
Sorry, Teddy. You must have heard some horrible things in my voice.
Even though it wasn't Rise-chan's fault, I guess she still feels bad about it. She snaps at me sometimes, but she's nice deep down. A true man would feign ignorance at times like these. With someone like him, he probably could have had a zipper on his lips up until he cleared that out.
Not me, no. Actually, it wasn't that different than usual.
What kind of person do you think I am?
Is she mad? Did I steer the conversation wrong? They do say a girl's heart is as fickle as a summer breeze. Fickle, you fucking moron. I'd better change the subject.
Wait, Rise-chan, where are you?
In the announcement room. I got kidnapped by that general guy. He was watching me too close for me to use my persona.
Goodness gracious! He kidnapped Rosette and locked her up to further his evil schemes. That pervert! He's an even worse guy than I thought. I wish I was in his shoes.
Hey, moron, what are you fantasizing about?
I can't help myself. Oh, Rise-chan, is it okay for you to talk to me like this?
You didn't know the reference either, guessing you're a moron too? No, he's been... Well, maybe I'm the fucking moron, because I do the same thing, but he's been saying words the wrong way. He's been replacing them with words that sound similar, but they aren't what the words actually are. Rise-chan says that she finally got to use her persona when the general left the announcement room. And now she's contacting each of us to let us know that the general is the fake Teddy, and the Rise-chan we heard over the PA is a fake too. That was nice of her. What else did I need to ask her? Battling? Yeah, like that.
Isn't the P1 Grand Prix still going on?
Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. Actually, Kanji seems to have gotten the wrong idea about it. He's going nuts.
I bet he fell for that manliest of all men line. It's not hard to see that happening with Kanji.
I know, right? Seriously, that stupid Kanji.
Quit dissing best boy. Honestly, the things I've been through. I don't know what to do about Kanji's harebrained antics anymore. Even though she didn't ask, I tell Rise-chan what's happened so far, since I thought she'd know. Or she should know. Everything about Miss President and how I've been working hard as her knight. And how I'm on my way to the announcement room to protect her too. Now that I say it out loud, I sound pretty cool. I'm pretty cool, huh? Cool as a... Cucumber! What the fuck even is a cummerbund?
Wow, sounds like you've been busy.
I can step up to the plate when I need to.
Yeah, it's because that girl is cute, isn't it? Anyway,
Rise-chan? Are you alright? Rise-chan!
Communication suddenly cuts out with a scream. Did the general come back? Cumberbatch? What is that? I won't forgive him if he does anything to Rise-chan. Wait, Does this mean I'm the hero here?
Can't stand around like this. I'll save Rise-chan and Miss President. This looks like a job for Teddy Man!
Benedict Cumberbatch? I don't know what that is. I'll protect Miss President and save Rise-chan like it's no big thing. You're a cumber bitch. If you say so, Black Dealer. Sweet life with girls fawning over me is just around the corner. Time for this knight to do his thing.
Sorry for the wait. I'm here to save the day.
Wham! I slam open the announcement room door like a hero, and with a colorful puff of smoke, or so I imagine anyway, I give a one-liner for my entrance. Whoa. Why is it all bloody and disturbing in here? Isn't the announcement room a place where you make announcements? He plays Doctor Strange. He played Sherlock. Huh. Alright. Haven't seen Doctor Strange, and I know who Sherlock is, but haven't seen the movie at all. Well, I'll put that aside for now. I need to take care of Miss President and Rise-chan. Ooh, I could see their hearts were captivated by my amazing entrance. Huh? There's another girl here?
Teddy, she's that girl's shadow.
Rise-chan points to a girl who looks a lot like Miss President. She's pretty, but... Oh, I remember now. She reminds me of Ai-chan. Is that what Miss President wants to look like? Oops, gotta save that for later. I bust a cool move and point to the shadow.
So it was true.
Miss President's shadow was the culprit. I take some fancy steps and stand between the shadow and the girls to protect them. Man, that was cool even for me. I'm so awesome. Now, all that's left is for me to say my signature line.
Now that I'm here, you're not gonna lay a finger on these girls. Come and get...
No!
Huh? What? Things are that far gone already?
Oh, this is new.
Yes, the power!
Okay, that was short and sweet. The shadow gains more and more power from Miss President denying it, and it turns into... Holy moly, a gigantic bull? It's huge. It's ginormous. Aren't I kind of small next to that?
That thing looks pretty strong.
Oh, and, to be continued, okay. And here I thought there was going to be a final boss battle before we were going to end this, but, yeah, looks like, that is going to be our shortest stream yet for this one. Oh, that persona, you didn't know it had an original owner, the giant one coming out of the ground with the horn? Yeah, that was her Shadow's persona. Alright, so, come Wednesday, who should we play on Wednesday?
That only those who have, in one way or another.
I'm thinking maybe Igus for this Wednesday. We'll continue with her, and then we'll go Naoto, Chie, Labris, then you or Kanji. Still not sure which one of them I want to end on. Maybe I'll end it on you just because main character, but kind of want to save Best Boy for last. We'll figure that out when the time comes, but yeah, there we go. We got one more done. So we only have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remaining. 6 more weeks to go. Aigis and you have the same arcana? Yeah. Same thing with Kanji and Akihiko. They're both emperors. God damn it. Excuse me. Yeah, they're both emperors. But, yeah. I think this is where we're going to bring things to an end. For the schedule coming up for this week, we are going to be doing more of this, as I just said, on Wednesday. You thought Aigis had the Aeon Arcana? Well, after, what's it called? The DLC, she ended up getting the full Arcana. She ended up getting Makoto's Persona as well. It was like The Answer or something. Yeah, that one. She got the full Arcana in The Answer, but yeah, again, more of this on Wednesday. On Friday, we're going to be doing more Lies of P. I don't know what the plan is for Bloodborne, if Black Healer, Kuro, and I are going to be doing that. I was thinking maybe take a break on that this week and then continue next week, but depending on what they want to do, we may see about doing that as well on Friday. On Saturday, we're going to be doing more Daggerfall, and on Sunday, we are going to be starting up GoldenEye Rogue Agent. So, yeah. This is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you for tuning in. Hikaka Wastewind, Charlie Hardon, Black Healer, and Ubu Person. Hopefully, I will see more of you guys down the line. And with that being said, here ends the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.